Hi, I'm Ashlyn. I'm inviting Sage and Clare over to my home for a heart-to-heart.
Clive has joined the party.
This is Clivey. I am a stylist, content creator, copywriter, and photographer. I live in this house with a couple of my besties. We hit the absolute jackpot with this house. We got so lucky. It's an old Victorian Terrace. What we love so much about it is that still so much of that like old charm being retained, and then with like some gorgeous modern touches.
Let's go around the home and talk about some of your favourite features and bits of decor. Should we start with the coffee table?
Let's do it, yes. So this coffee table, I make no secret of the fact that I am a Facebook marketplace fiend. It's a gross addiction, actually. Was searching high and low for like a year on like Italian marble, travertine teardrop coffee table, expecting it would be like $3,000, which I was not going to pay. End up messaging this chick who had sold it to someone else, but then it fell through. She gave it to me for $300 because it has unnoticeable chip on one of the corners.
No way.
I deserved it though. I deserved it.
100%.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
I'm a nature girly through and through. When we first moved into the house, as grateful as I was, staring out to an all brick Tic Tac Courtyard, I just couldn't deal with it. So I was like, okay, what can I do with this? One of my favourite shows when I was a kid was Burke's Backyard, and I was like, I'm going to go full Burke on this courtyard. I grew it all myself. Come. I'm obsessed with gardening, or in this case, I'm obsessed with potting because we don't have an actual garden. One of my favourite days every single year, at the start of spring, I go on a flower nursery safari in Warrandyte, and I just sit out here for a whole weekend and plant all my flowers, and it just brings me so much joy.
How beautiful is that pot?
I know, it's quite special to me actually. My nana hand painted it.
What?
And she was going to get rid of it when she was moving houses a couple of years ago. I said, absolutely not, it's going in my courtyard.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I love this little nook, I think, because it's got a couple of things that are quite special to me. First of all, I absolutely love Frida Kahlo. This was actually the first piece of original art I ever bought. What am I talking about? It's the only piece of original art I've ever bought. By a gorgeous artist called Emma Gale. Last time I checked, she was based in Byron.
Where is this sideboard from?
Actually belongs to one of my best friends in the whole world, and it was her grandmother's, but she lives in a small space at the moment. I am taking care of it for her.
Okay, the photo behind you, I noticed it as soon as I walked in. Tell me more.
Oh, thank you. It's time for the gentle plug.
It is.
Love travel photography, especially in Europe. This photo was literally taken about 10 years ago on my first trip to Italy, first time using an actual camera, a proper camera. Yeah, it was always a dream to see my photos on people's walls, so I just started selling prints. So step into my bedroom.
So what inspires your interiors?
I love mixing old and new, honestly, mostly the old. I love nothing more than thrifting and going to op shops and finding things that feel really unique and feel like they've got a story behind them and that they've had so many past lives before you. Also just going to out myself with admitting that I also love that it means that they're really unique and no one else has got them.
First thing I noticed was that little Vogue mirror. I love it. Where is it from?
I know. Might have been Waverley Bazaar.
We love Waverley Bazaar.
We do love Waverley Bazaar. I was recently visiting my nana in Leongatha. We came across this gorgeous little blown blush glass shell vase situation, and my nana was like, you have to have that. Another thing that inspires my interiors is definitely how tragically sentimental I am, so I love displaying meaningful little bits and bobs. My sister had this mug made for me because it's got my cat Clive, who you've already met, then also Drifter, my beautiful doggy who lives with a local family in Bali, because I've been splitting my life between Melbourne and Bali for the past few years. And so my sister wanted me to have something that meant that they could both be together in the same place.
Stop it.
I know, so special.
More of your beautiful prints.
This photo is actually particularly special to me because it was actually one of the first photos I ever took with a proper camera.
I think that's my favourite in the whole house. I really love that.
It was just a very special time, and yeah, it was nearly 10 years ago, which is wild. Do love putting a DIY spin on a gorgeous little marketplace find again. Literally got this off marketplace for $40. The base was completely white. Just painted it in a gorgeous little dusty apricot hue last week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.